there's things like that that's just strategically the landscapes, particularly in this environment, that we're in globally with COVID-19. The acceleration online is happening. It's going to continue to happen. So I think there's an opportunity for disruptive business models to be born out of that.
Absolutely. I think the coronavirus and COVID-19, like in general, has if it hasn't, I don't know how people haven't seen this, but it's really shining the light on the necessity of e-commerce, and even more so for the unfortunate side effect of it is, we're seeing a lot of the people that are really affected. That's the mortality rates are really higher in the older population. I think I was talking to Ron Matheson actually the other day, and he was talking about how he spent a little bit of time with his parents and helped them get onto Shipt so that they can get groceries delivered to them. And just in that one sample, he was like, my parents never would have done that before. Like they just go into the grocery store. And now at least they've been exposed to the like Instacarts and Shipt and these other grocery delivery models that that segment of population can somewhat be resistive to technology and change, or just not as interested in adopting that. It's kind of interesting to see over the next couple of years how much more that audience or that demographic starts to accept more e-commerce, because they're kind of like the last stronghold, as the baby boomers start to move through, and unfortunately they'll pass along sooner or later. The next generations of people are using those e-commerce engines and systems without any hesitation.
Yeah, and you're even seeing, we're seeing, and just day. When you think about day parting, right? So traditionally Mondays and there were certain days of the week that were really strong for e-commerce sales. Now we're seeing explosions on like Saturdays and Saturday afternoons and Saturday evenings, right? As people are sitting around, maybe having a few drinks and let's go shopping, right? It's just versus they'd be out at a restaurant or doing things that. So there's also, I think, going to be an actual shift of dollars. There was this huge shift towards experience away from physical products. Particularly with the younger generations, and that might start to swing back to products. It is just really going to be interesting to see what happens.
There's never a better time, I think, to be a part of e-commerce. I think.
No, I totally agree.
In the next 15 years, it's just going to get more and more exciting. Be sure to subscribe and hit the bell for notifications about new videos and interviews. And introduce yourself in the comments. Are you a buyer or a seller?